Hello guys, this is Manny from AAR. Today we have a scope review and it's a Hiram 4 slash 14 by 44 on a 30 millimeters scope tube. Guys, this scope is pretty good. I really like it. It's not much bad things that I need to talk about. So let's start with the good things. It's a first focal plane scope, and it comes with scope covers. That's how I call them. Came with two of them, obviously, and came with two Picatinny rails, scope mounts, and this scope tube that you can put on the front. Let me show you, and make it look longer, and it's more like it's a shade. It's for give you more shade. I'm having a hard time to put it in, so there you go. It's going. So okay guys, so it's pretty good. Just I think this is a good, not a pretty good quality. The threads you gotta watch out. I think bend the threads here, there you go. But this is how to work, and make your scope longer, looks longer, and it give you more shade obviously when you're shooting, so you feel much better when you see that, you know, when you put your scope far away. Has a first focal plane. When you zoom all the way in, your reticle kinda, that's the way that I'm look at it, so your reticle is getting closer and closer and closer, so it doesn't change your point of shooting. So if your target is on 100 yards, you're gonna see it closer, and the lines are gonna be in the same. So that's how that work. Right here, you got the adjusters. So you got the wind edge, elevation, and your focal adjustment, I called. So you can adjust to 500 yards max. That's what I said right there. And guys, let's talk about the price. The price on $99 is pretty good, and Amazon, and I have it for a review for you, because guys, I've been seeing a lot of expensive scopes, and if you're not gonna be shooting over 100 yards with your air gun, so you probably want something affordable. So the only thing that I don't like from this scope, well, between lines on your reticle, however your reticle is going down with the lines, so you got a big gap when you zoom in all the way to 14. It start on 4 and you zoom all the way to 14, so the gap is big. And I'm not complaining about exactly that, just that you need a more practice with this scope to find out when you zoom all the way in exactly where is gonna be your point of shoot. So for example, I was shooting at 70 yards. I'm used to my Bushnell scope, which on 70 yards I just count 4 lines down to my holdover, 4 lines down, and that's on 70 yards right there, sharp on 70 yards. On this scope, when I'm shooting at 70 yards, the second line down eventually. So it was kind of hard for me to feel good on it. And guys, but right after that, if you practice a lot, this is a great scope for $99, and they ship it right away. I think I ordered by Tuesday. I came home by Friday or something like that. So it was fast. And once again, the price is awesome. It came with a cleaning pad or a cleaning cloth or whatever you want to call. And right under here, just big thing, is set nitrogen gas port. So is this button right here. Do never ever open that. You will ruin the scope. So just to let you know, guys, for those beginners that are starting with this, so take care of it. And one thing, this is the second scope that I have from this company, and it came with the same box pretty much, and all the scope came in the same box. For the second one, it came in the same one. So your reticle that shows in here is not exactly the reticle that you have on the scope. So make sure when you order your scope, make sure you take a picture on the reticle that you have in whatever they show on Amazon, and compare to whatever you got when you get the scope home. Okay, so guys, once again, for $99 you can't complain about it. Just things that you need to work out with your rifle and find the right spot for it. So this is all for today, guys. See you in the next one.